face have an ass. Hey, what's up? It's Eric Peoples back again with another review. It's Arrow Wednesday, so if you guys have never seen any of my videos, I do Constantine, which starts Friday. Arrow, Flash, Walking Dead videos, and I try to get them out anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour after the show. So this is my raw review of the episode. So it's you just get what you get. So yeah, let's jump on into it. Mild spoilers, of course. The episode starts off basically with Oliver trying to find Thea. As you guys know, if you've been following the show in season two, Thea just left with Malcolm Merlin, who everybody thinks is dead, but of course he's not. They revealed that in season two, and of course Malcolm Merlin is Thea's father. The thing is, she wanted to rid herself of her weaknesses. She was tired of being lied to by everybody in her family, and she felt like she was the weakest link. So she decides to go with Malcolm Merlin and train and, become, strong, I guess. So she does. They go through flashback scenes of her and Merlin and whatnot, and her training, and things of that nature, which is pretty entertaining and pretty cool. John Barrowman is just awesome as Malcolm Merlin. I'm being joined again by Izzy, ladies and gentlemen, Izzy the cat. Malcolm Merlin is him as Malcolm Merlin is awesome, and basically they are on the island of Cordoba Martis. So Felicity locks him in, locks Team Arrow in, and they go after her. And everybody's trying to, you know, prove the reason why she should come back home, but she's pretty much at this point she doesn't want to have anything to do with him. It's not bitterness. It's not like she's going full dark side or anything like that. It's just I'm happy to see you guys. I love you guys, but my life is here now. Felicity has started working for Brandon Root's character, which is Ray Palmer. Um, and Ruth is killing it. I like him as Ray Palmer. I like him like 100 times better than anything that he did as Clark Kent or Superman in Superman Returns. Even though partially that probably that isn't his fault, but he's really doing it for me as Ray Palmer. And she Felicity's juggling that life and also trying to be the oracle of Team Arrow. So Diggle is brought into the fold because his wife, who works for Amanda Waller at Argus, one of their agents is with Cole. So she, asks him to go along with him and try to find the guy and make sure that he's all right. And that's where the story really picks up as far as the action level is. There's a double crossing going on, and Team Arrow, which is consisting of Roy, Oliver, and Diggle, basically take on a small army by themselves with no costumes and homemade weapons. Yeah. I mean, it's Arrow, so they do those things. They can take down, surveillance drones that are, street level and things of that nature. That's what they do. But the action is always, as always, top notch. This, even the way it was filmed with a lot of the scenes was almost Hollywood level. So I really have to give it up to those guys. As far as stunt work and the way that they've been shooting. And I don't know who the director was for this particular episode, but I just really enjoyed the way that it was shot. And so, ultimately, in the end, they succeed in their plan, and Oliver decides to tell Thea some part of the truth. He was originally talking about he was going to tell her the whole truth, but it really didn't turn out that way. He only told her a part of the truth. He told her about what happened with their father. He didn't tell her that he was the Arrow and all of these things, and Malcolm Merlin and all of that. He didn't tell her. And I don't believe Malcolm Merlin told her necessarily that truth either. But ultimately, her and Merlin have a sparring thing. She decides to go back, but they have like this little sparring moment, which was totally awesome. And she wins, but he lets her win. And she knows it, and he was like, safe trails. But we haven't seen the end of John Barrowman as Michael Merlin because he's a part of the cast now. So they're on their way home, and Oliver sees that there's something about Thea that just isn't right. There's something different about her, but he can't put his finger on it. One of the other plots that got lost along in translation, of course, because I'm talking about it, damn near 6 minutes into the video, is Laurel. She's about to take her journey as Black Canary, and the reason why it was really lessened off to me, as entertainment wise, is because she gets involved in this domestic violence dispute, and of course, with the world being so, Butterfingers about the domestic violence situation, it just seemed like it was kind of forced with that. Um, and she ultimately meets Ted, who I don't know if he's going to be Wildcat. I have no idea, but she meets Ted, and he's damn near probably early 30s. I really wish that he would have stuck closer to the comic book and made him more of a 50-year-old guy, made him an old seasoned guy, rather than some 28, 30-year-old guy. It's just seemed like that's just some typical CW eye candy type thing that they're trying to work on. But they introduced that character, and now they're talking. So now she's about to enter her training with him. There's also a couple of things that are left wide open. I'm not going to go into a specific detail about the ending of the episode, but it definitely opens up a bigger arc. I believe the major arc of the season is about to be expelled, and it's going to be interesting next week. I didn't get a chance to see the trailer to next week's episode, but I will be looking for it online. And yeah, Ray Palmer runs across something very interesting as well in the Queen Consolidated Files. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out as well. So overall, the episode was a 3. Nothing really majorly fantastic or anything like that. I think everything was all right, but nothing like The Flash. The Flash has been 3 for 3. If you guys watch my videos with that, make sure you go down and you check those out as well. Flash has been 3 for 3, but so far Arrow's been okay, but nothing on the level like it was last year. So, with that being said, yeah, I'm about to sign off. 8 minutes of your time was wasted hearing me talk about geek stuff, and I really absolutely appreciate you guys doing it. If you like this video, hit me with a like. If you didn't, hit me with a dislike, but don't be a jerk. Make sure that you hit me with a comment why you didn't like this video. If you just want to chat about comic book stuff, if you're a Facebook friend, always hit me in the comments. And you YouTube guys, always hit me in the comments as well. If you guys want me to talk about the Age of Ultron stuff that's come out, hit me in the comments and I'll do a video about that, and we can chat about that as well. It's a lot of information. Even a trailer got leaked out that was supposed to be leaked out next Tuesday. So yeah, cool stuff. So till Friday, Constantine. Peace.